What's up, boys? So we're back with another video. Today I'll do a tier list for my first impression of the anime of Winter 2022. Hopefully it will help you guys decide if you want to give it a try for a show or not. Keep in mind that this is only after seeing the first episode of most of these shows. There's actually, I think, 2 shows that I've seen more than one episode, and it's because they started airing a little bit during 2021, but still they're still airing in winter 2022, which is why I included them in the tier list. I'll actually start with these shows. Let's just jump into it. It's basically, first of all, Demon Slayer. It's a no-brain, it's a S tier for me. Demon Slayer is such a fucking good show, and again, Ufotable showing off their skills. The show is gorgeous. With the last few episodes, again, as I said, for this show it started airing during December 2021 and it's still airing in winter 2022, which is why, again, I included the show in the tier list. But yeah, with the episode, I think it was 5, 6, and 7 that I've just seen. Man, the show is so fucking good. If you like shonen, action, supernatural stuff, demon stuff, of course it's a Demon Slayer show. So just give it a try if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure you know this show. Yeah, nothing much to say, it's just fucking awesome. I really love Demon Slayer, it's a really good show in my opinion. The other one that I've seen more than one episode is JoJo Part 6. So, I'm a JoJo fan. I'm not the biggest JoJo fan, but still, I really like JoJo. And JoJo Part 6 is actually has the potential to be my favorite part as for right now. I haven't read the manga, so keep that in mind. I've just seen the anime, I've seen all the other parts, of course. But yeah, JoJo Part 6, I love the start. Jolene, first female JoJo, she nailed it. She's kicking ass. I really like her with Jotaro and stuff. Yeah, really, I like the stand and just the way that it's going with the story is just really good. Yeah, I really like it. Jolene is just nailing it. It's really cool. I'm loving this one. I don't want to say too much because quite literally just watch it. It's just that fucking good. You've got 12 episodes right now as I'm recording this that you can watch. I don't think they released any more episodes, but there should be more in the future. I don't know when, but there should be more episodes coming out. So yeah, JoJo Part 6, easiest tier again. The next show, I'll go in order for the rest. So this is Slow Loop, if I remember properly the name. This show is actually quite cute. It's cute anime girls doing cute things. It's two girls that meet each other and they're going to become stepsisters. And basically, there's one of the girls that likes fishing and she shares her passion with the other girl. So they'll start living together and they'll know each other. And quite literally, it seems like a wholesome, laid-back show. So hey, if you like that kind of show, give it a try. I personally liked it, but I'm not the biggest fan of these type of shows. But still, I was able to see that it's pretty awesome. It was nice. It was pretty good. So yeah, it's a C tier for me. The next one is Police in a Pod. This one was actually quite funny, and it took me by surprise. I had actually no expectation watching the first episode of this show. So yeah, it was pretty funny. The show cracked a few good ones that made me laugh out loud actually, especially the dad of the main girl cops when he meets the other friend cops. He does a joke that I really did not expect in an anime. It's really rare that you see these kind of jokes, in my opinion, at least from what I've seen. So yeah, it was able to keep me entertained. It was funny. I laughed a few times watching this show. So yeah, it was original and it felt refreshing. I liked it. It was funny. It was good. So give it a try if you like comedies. This one is Girls Frontline. I don't really know. The first episode was hard to gauge to me actually. It's basically an AI war from what I remember. I don't remember if the stakes of the war were explained, like why they're fighting. I don't remember, maybe they said it, but I just don't remember. But yeah, for some reason, I'm not too sure about this one, but still, if you like sci-fi, military stuff, I guess, with guns, give it a try, at least the 3-episode rule. On my side right here, I don't know, I don't think I'll watch more. It had potential, but I don't know, it just didn't leave any impression on me, so that's why it's a C tier. It's okay, it's okay. The next one is Princess Connect Season 2. I haven't seen Season 1, so I haven't seen Season 2 either. Next is Akebi's Sailor Uniform. This one was hell of awesome, and I got some Komi vibe from it. Quite simple, because if you remember and if you've seen Komi Can Communicate, don't worry, it's not a spoiler, but her dream is to basically make 100 friends. And it's basically the same thing from this girl, Komichi, if I remember her name. Yeah, the visuals were pretty good, they were actually really beautiful, and the music was beautiful too, soothing, relaxing, and just fitting with basically the overall show. Yeah, I don't know if the visuals are going to get a bit like more regular, more standard after that, because sometimes the studio like puts a bit more effort in the first episode, but still the visuals were really good, so it has potential. It can be a cool, wholesome show. I enjoyed the first episode, so B tier for me. Next one is yeah, this one was not really my type of show. It's Requiem of the Rose King. Yeah, again, it's not necessarily a bad show, it's just that it's not my type of anime. I don't know anything about Shakespeare, and I know that it's something about Shakespeare. If you enjoy these kind of stuff, give it a try. Personally, not my cup of tea. Again, it's not necessarily a bad show, it's just I was not able to stay really entertained during the episode, and yeah, just not my type of anime. As simple as that. Next one is Bisco. Yes, this one was really... it was special. Sabikui Bisco, if I say the name properly. This one was quite interesting. It's a post-apocalyptic setup where there's a rust disease spreading, and it should be because of mushrooms. And there's also a terrorist guy that shoots arrow that makes mushroom grows. Yeah, I don't know. It's really funny to me. Yeah, it's just really original, and I don't know. It's just so far-fetched and weird that I just want to give it a try. I'll give it a 3 episode watch, and I'll see if I enjoy it or not. I'll give it a B tier because the first episode was just really interesting to me. I just don't know what's going to be this show. I don't know the source material also, so yeah, I'm just curious about this show. I'll give it a try and add some good vibes from the first episode, so B tier for me. This one I was not really impressed. It's something with the monster department, Miss Kurotsu, sorry for the name, from the monster development department. Yeah, I was not impressed with this one. It's supposed to be funny, but I don't remember laughing a single time during the first episode. I just remember that there's heroes that look like Power Rangers and stuff like that, so yeah, again, I don't have much to say, it just didn't leave an impression on me. It's supposed to be funny, but I did not laugh, so yeah, D tier for me. It might get good after a few episodes, but from the first one, I don't think I'll watch this one. This one is Love of Kill. So this one was a action love story. It's basically 2 killers. You've got a guy and a girl, and the guy is an experienced killer and the girl is a new bounty hunter. And the guy is interested in the girl, so he tried to get with her, but the girl literally just doesn't care about the guy. And the guy actually made me remember... I don't know, man. For me, I had huge Gin Ichimaru vibes from Bleach. I don't know if I'm the only one. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me. But yeah, I guess the design of the character and maybe also the voice actor. I haven't checked if they were the same one, but hey, I had a Gin Ichimaru vibe. So love action anime. It was fine. It's just not, again, my cup of tea of anime. I'm not too much into romance anime. I like some few here and there, but yeah, C tier for me. I think it was okay. It was good. The next one is Orient. This one was okay. I like samurai stuff, and it's basically a story about a civilization that venerates demons. So the demons are seen as the good ones, and samurai are seen as the bad guy. And the main protagonist, Musashi, wants to be a samurai with his friend Kojiro, that's already basically a samurai because of his family line. And I don't have high hopes for this one because there was some stuff that were odd. For example, the setup is basically in a fantasy, I guess, and we could say, of course, it looked like it was in the past, like with samurai and stuff. So that's why I do not expect to see like technology. in there, and there's a guy with something that looks like a motorcycle, so I don't know, it felt odd to me. Maybe it's gonna make sense when we go further in the story, but yeah, the first episode, again, it was okay. I like samurai stuff, but it felt kind of hard for some stuff, and I don't know if it's going to be high quality and stuff, so hey, we'll see. But for the moment, C tier, there's potential for sure. The next one is yes, so this one is the guy that wants to basically sell his kingdom. Yes, so the Genius Prince's guide to raising a nation out of debt. Sorry, I had difficulty to read the title. This is a comedy fantasy. I don't really have much to say about this one. There's basically a prince that wants to sell his kingdom because it's not in a good in a good situation, I guess we could say. And every move he makes goes better than planned, and it basically doesn't go as planned. So he wins basically, and yeah, it just doesn't go as planned. It's pretty much it. I don't have much to say. I don't want to spoil anything. Also, it was okay. There's potential. It depends on how they're going to basically how it's gonna develop. Yeah. So C tier for me. Don't have much to say about this one. The next one is, I think this is Ari Fureta Season 2. I haven't seen it. I haven't watched Season 1, so I haven't seen Season 2 either. Yes, My Dress Up Darling. So this one was pretty good. Again, I said earlier that I'm not too much into love and like a slice of life anime, but this one was actually pretty good. You've probably seen this girl a lot on the internet recently because she's just overflowing everywhere. You can see her on Reddit and Instagram and pretty much everywhere. Yeah, she's probably going to be the waifu of the season. Just calling it right now. Marine Kitagawa, if I remember properly. And yeah, it's a really good show, actually. Some of you might put it in S tier, and I understand why. Just from the first episode, it looks like we can get some good character development, and I like the dynamics between these two characters. This girl basically wants to be a cosplayer, and this guy likes to make dolls, and he basically is good at making clothes for the dolls. So that's why he's going to help her out and make clothes and cosplay, dress up for her. So yeah, there's definitely potential right here. I'm certain that it's going to be one of the popular shows of the season. Yeah, I liked it a lot. Again, I like the development between the characters. I'm sure we'll get some good character development there. So yeah, I'll watch it for sure, and I recommend you to give it a try if you haven't already. If you like this kind of show, of course. Next is... yeah, this one was not really impressive for me. She professed herself pupil of the wise man. This is a fantasy adventure from the genre on Mal. And yeah, I wasn't impressed. It wasn't able to captivate me. It felt generic with a VR MMO setup. Again, we've seen that setup a lot of times. If you do it well, it can be good, but I don't know, man. I just wasn't impressed. And I don't remember if the monsters were CGI, but I remember telling myself that they were HUD. Yeah, again, nothing special to say. I just don't have anything to say. Maybe it's gonna get good after a few episodes. If you like fantasies, give it a try still, but I personally was not impressed, so I don't think I'll watch this show. Next is Takagi-san. I haven't seen the previous seasons, so I haven't seen this one either. It's probably gonna be good though, because I've heard a lot of good thing about this show, so probably a good thing. This I haven't seen either, the Hero Rebuild, something like that. It's the part 2, I haven't seen the first part, so I haven't seen this one. I've heard some good stuff for this one too, if I remember correctly. So hey, if you've seen part 1, just watch part 2. It's as simple as that. The sage guy with a weak crest, what's the name again? The strongest sage with the weakest crest. I enjoyed this one. Again, it's a fantasy. The setup is kind of generic in my opinion, but still, I don't necessarily mind. Like I said, with this show, if it's executed properly, I guess it's fine. Nothing special with this one. Again, like I said, it's demons have infiltrated the humans, and the protagonist will have to save the day. Really basic fantasy, but I enjoyed the first episode, so it could go either way. I don't think it's gonna go higher than B, quite frankly. But yeah, if we'll see. I don't even know if I'm going to watch the show further, but yeah, it was fine. It was just fine. Next is, oh yeah, this one was pretty funny actually. So this one is the guy that was isekai with his friend. The name is Life with an Ordinary Guy who reincarnated into a total fantasy knockout. Sorry, I had difficulties reading the title. But yeah, this one was pretty funny. It's basically another isekai, but this one felt kind of original to me. It's basically two dudes that are friends. There's one guy that's handsome and another guy that's basically a regular guy. And after an evening, they went out, and the regular guy was drunk, and he basically wished to be a cute anime girl, I guess we could say, a cute girl. And they were basically summoned into another world by a goddess. And when they went into the other world, the handsome guy stayed the same, and the regular guy became a cute girl, which is kind of funny. There's a good setup to have a good comedy there. Yeah, and they piss off the goddess, and the goddess basically cursed them to fall for each other. At least that's what explained in the first episode. And yeah, we'll see how it's gonna develop from there. I think the show has a good setup, and it could be interesting. It's basically bromance in an anime, as simple as that. And yeah, I'll give it a try for this one, at least 3 episodes. I'll give it the 3 episode rule to see if it stays funny, but I like the first episode, so I'll give it a B. Might be able to get into A. Yeah, but for the moment I'll give it a B, depending on how it's gonna develop. Tokyo 24th Ward. This one completely got me by surprise. Quite frankly, when I saw the key visual for this one, I was not impressed. I had really no expectation, and it's an anime original from what I remember, so I literally had no expectation going into this one. I didn't know what I was going to watch, and even the genre on MAL were not indicated. They were not like confirmed at that moment when I watched it. So yeah, but I was really surprised. It was pretty good. First of all, the episode is twice the length of a regular anime episode, so around 48 minutes. And basically, it's the genre from what I think it's going to be from the first episode. It should be a action, mystery, supernatural anime. It was pretty good actually. If I want to give you a few information without spoiling anything, it's basically there was an incident in a city, and there's someone that died, and this person was a friend with the main trio. And in the future, basically on the main timeline, I guess we could say, there's the main trio received a call from that deceased friend, and the friend asked them to change the future, and they were able to see like 2 paths to take and stuff like that. And the deceased friend asked them to change the future, and from that you'll see that they seem to have like superpowers and stuff like that. So I don't want to say more because I don't want to spoil anything, because I went into it completely blindly, and that's how I was impressed. So I'll try to let you go as blindly as possible into this one. But yeah, I definitely recommend give it a 3 episode watch. That's what I'll do. The first episode got me intrigued, and that's why I'll watch it at least for 3 episodes, and after that I'll see if I continue watching it. But yeah, definitely it was interesting. I wonder, it's especially the mystery that I like from that anime. So yeah. The next one was In the Land of Lidale, if I remember the name properly. Yeah, In the Land of Lidale. It's nothing too special. It's just basically an isekai with a laid-back adventure and maybe a bit of comedy too. Nothing special to say. Again, it's just an adventure isekai fantasy. So if you like that kind of stuff, give it a try. It was fine for me. But yeah, give it a try if you like that stuff. Next is Attack on Titan. Boys, come on. You already know Attack on Titan, I don't have to say anything. One of the greatest anime that ever came out. Sadly, I'm watching Attack on Titan with one of my friends, and where I'm living right now, because of the pandemic, we are in lockdown. And I'm not able to watch it because I'm waiting for him so we can watch it together and enjoy it together. So yeah, it sucks that I'm not able to watch it, but I'm that confident that I'm going to put Attack on Titan in S tier. I'm sure it's going to be fucking awesome. If you've seen Attack on Titan, and if you haven't seen actually Attack on Titan, don't sleep on it, watch it. Don't be like me, don't wait for a friend. Just watch it. And finally, we've got the big guy, Worlds and Harem. So it's basically a fan service show. It's an ecchi anime. The setup is basically that there's a man-killing virus that kills only men, and in the future there's only a female with a few men that are immune to the virus for some reason that they don't know. So they have to basically populate the earth. Yeah, they have to get get the show on the road, and of course you do you. You have to, men gotta do what men gotta do, you know what they say. So yeah, that's why. The mystery is okay, I guess. It's not about the mystery for most of the people watching this show, it's about the fan service. But yeah, it's going to be an okay show, and actually I kind of wonder where it's gonna go for the mystery. So yeah, and the fan service is good. It's a show for fan service. It's basically anti-plot. So yeah, you already know. But yeah, that's pretty much my tier list. That's my taste, and that's my opinion on this anime season. So for winter 2022, the show that I'm going to keep watching is going to be Demon Slayer. I hope that we can get more episodes of JoJo Part 6 soon. Hopefully the lockdown ends and I can see my friends so I can get onto Attack on Titan, because I really want to watch the Attack on Titan show final season. And yeah, after that I'll watch also My Dress Up Darling. I think it's pretty good. I'll give it a few episodes also to Tokyo 24th Ward. Police in a Pod, I might watch a few episodes here and there to see how it's gonna go. Bisco, I'll give it a try, because as I said, I'm really fucking curious to see with all these mushroom stuff what the hell is going to happen. Just seemed like a drug show. And then we've got the Knockout Fantasy. I'll give it a few episodes too to see if it's going to stay funny, and of course Worlds and Harem, I'll give it a try too. So that's pretty much it for me for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with my list or not. If you don't agree, let me know what you change, and I'm really interested to know what show you're going to watch this season. And if I was wrong for something, for example, there's a show that I put it low and I should give it more than one episode, let me know, because of course I can be wrong. It's only based on the first episode on most of these shows, like I said earlier. So there's a good chance that I might be wrong on something. So let me know what you think, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, peace out.